go. You can keep playing if you want to. Yeah, keep playing. Mic on. All right. You know we're having a party, right? You want to know our guest today? Do you want me to say what's happening? Josephine, how you feel? You feel like we're in a dope state? You know of our guest today? This is Victor Uwaifo, you know. This represents where we come from, you know. I wish I could do the dancing properly. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's the Right Direction Show, and we're having a party because we have Mr. Junior Uwaifo in the house. How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
I have to clap.
Thank you.
Nobody ever bring a guitar to this debate. Nobody ever think about us like that to bring some music. You know, very, very interesting.
My
brother,
so much.
Welcome to London.
Thank you.
And welcome to the show. Josephine, you're from Edo State, like me. Let me ask you what you know about what you just heard. You say it in your own words. Have you heard those songs before?
Yes, I think I've heard it before.
Who does he?
If you're not here, and I be say for your sack you.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
But you know Victor Uwaifo, the legend. Kese. Joe. And Junior, you're here performing as Victor Uwaifo in London.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen you get very good reception, but are you surprised? You know?
I would say I'm not surprised though, because how will I put it?
Go on.
I've come to London before I came.
Okay.
I will put it that way, because my spirit has already been here since before it's not happening now.
Okay.
So I'm not surprised. Anything I'm seeing here in London, I'm not surprised at all.
I totally like it. You know, so let me interpret, you know, what I'm understanding so people at home can know. And Josephine, you can feel it. I couldn't do my interpretation without asking you first. Okay. Are you a son or are you a child of the legendary Victor Uwaifo?
All right. This part, so many people, they don't really know.
Oh. Well,
this part, yeah. So
but
growing up, I have to say it.
Good man.
I have to say it.
Good
So
man.
I believe that was one of the reasons I'm here.
Yes.
I'm a wife of Peter. I'm a wife of Peter the Rock. My father was the first legend in Uwaifo's family, Clemico, late Clement Uwaifo, popularly known as Clemico.
Okay.
Although I never saw my father playing music, so my father gave up on music for his younger brother, Sir Victor Uwaifo.
Yes.
So I grew up seeing Sir Victor Uwaifo as my father. So I have never addressed Sir Victor Uwaifo as my uncle. No. You know, it's wrong for me. I don't know. I don't call people uncle. I don't call people, I address them as father.
Oh.
You know, so Sir Victor Uwaifo and my father, they are the same biological parents.
Same mom, same dad.
Same mom, same dad. My dad is elder to Sir Victor Uwaifo.
It's a family of legends. Let me go to Josephine. Did you know this? Did you know Sir Victor Uwaifo's elder brother was even into music?
Exactly.
No, I didn't know. But obviously, I grew up knowing Sir Victor Uwaifo's music.
Yeah.
Yes. So, how far? Let's talk about your dad for a minute.
Okay.
I had to ask you to see if you knew beneath. How famous is your dad still alive?
No, I lost my dad when I was 8 years. That should be 2002 or so.
Oh.
So I was small. So before he died, he left music like in the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah, the 70s. So he was the first musician, everybody known in the Uwaifo family. So if you are both 50 years, You should be able to know my dad.
Flamenco. You understand?
Flamenco.
I will ask because we always have adult people on this
Yeah.
show. Now, that was my question to say. So your dad is the one with the jeans.
Yeah.
Now,
And a good saxophonist, good trumpeter, good guitarist, all plays all the musical
So
instruments.
did they sing together?
No, then they didn't sing together, but he also have his own album. You know, he does that round
vinyl,
big
well,
plate or
yes.
whatever. So it is people of 15 years and above that can actually remember. But my dad left music, then Sir Victor Uwaifo took over and take it to the next level. Yeah.
Now, I like that you asked that question. So there was no time when, you said your dad passed on, what year?
2002.
Was any time, because between when your dad started music and 2002, Sir Victor Uwaifo became this global superstar. Was there any time, for what you can remember, your dad felt like performing? Did they have a good relationship to say, come back to the stage?
They are like twins. Sir Victor Uwaifo and Clement Uwaifo, they are best of friends. Apart from being related, they are best of friends. And although I don't really know what happened, somehow, my dad left music in the 70s.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
For his elder, then two people cannot be doing same thing. So he left music for his younger brother to carry on.
His brother did very successful.
So your dad found the passion for music first.
Yes,
in the
before
family.
Victor Uwaifo, yeah.
Did he teach Victor Uwaifo?
Yeah, of course. It's part of his success story.
All right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody, legends in Benin will tell you.
You know, this is what you call true blood. You understand? A mixture of the first and the second. Now, I want to ask you, who did you work with, your dad or Victor Uwaifo?
I said I never met my dad playing music.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I never met him. In fact, I don't really know my dad. Just when he died, I was 8. So I only just have little memory of him as a father. Yeah. So I don't have any memory of him as a musician.
No.
So, but after he passed on, then I now know that I have somebody we can call a father as a musician, which is Sir Victor Uwaifo. Yeah. So that one took responsibility of, being our father based on, he's my dad's youngest brother. Yeah. So he has been a father figure. So I get to discover as a musician as well. So I began to follow up. At first, Sir Victor Uwaifo took my elder brother and my elder sister alongside with him. They were staying with him. So, but me, I was still in my father's house. Yeah. So I was looking at Sir Victor Uwaifo from afar when I was small. I was looking at him, but though I was not close yet. Mm-hmm. So there was one man that learned music in his music academy. So his name is Mr. Moses Owa, popularly known as Golden Boy. So he's my boss, he's my master. So he was not staying in my area, and we were also attending the same church. So I learned music from him. Okay. That one graduated from Sir Victor Uwaifo Music Academy. Yeah. So I started my basic lessons with him.
I wanted to hear, wait, I don't want you to tell us all the story, and I'll always pause a second because Josephine, we're hearing it together, and I'm sure you want to ask some questions. And if you do, please, the man is here. Go for it before I ask my questions. You ask it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He answered my question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, I want to ask you now. You learned, as you were saying, from
Mr. Owa Moses.
When Victor Uwaifo was alive, did he know you? Did you ever work with him? Okay, carry on.
So now, as I already playing music, so I began to be closer to him, always going to his house for holidays. And then my elder brother was still with him. They were all there. So the compound wherever there's music academy. So I always mix up with those guys there. So it started seeing my drive in music and wherever. So you have no option than to contribute and to bring me up, to start training me. So it's the one that actually make me to understand what I'm playing, music and wherever. So it started.
So where were you? Where were you musically with Mr. Owa, the Golden Boy, and stuff? And when you met Sir Victor Uwaifo, what was the difference for you because you were working with both of them?
There was no difference because Sir Victor Uwaifo, Mr. Owa graduated from Sir Victor Uwaifo. So I almost know. I was already having that Victor Uwaifo vibes, from Mr. Owa before I met Sir Victor Uwaifo himself.
Okay,
So you were inspired by.
Yeah. I will say it now. I was always inspired by Sir Victor Uwaifo, growing up, watching him. I have all the CDs, I have all the videos, I have whatever. So, but there's somebody that light up the fire, which is Mr. Owa Moses.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, let's go into performances because we wanted to clear that. You started, were you performing as Victor Uwaifo while he was alive?
Okay, yeah, I will say yes. Although because I was trained in the church and wherever, so I love gospel music, so I play gospel music. When I go for shows, I also play gospel music, but I must give them Victor Uwaifo vibes.
Even in gospel.
Okay.
It's good. So, very nice.
So then everybody were calling me Peter the Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my stage name, Peter the Rock. They were calling me Peter the Rock. Not until late, what's it called? I would say 2019, when the fire, everybody, they have no option. At least on our Uwaifo Junior. Uwaifo Junior. So that's when the people now gave me that.
You're great. I say you're a true blood. I still got more questions. I want to talk about when you started going out as Victor Uwaifo, but I also want to talk to you about the immediate Victor Uwaifo family.
Okay.
Did they feel somebody else? You're one of the family, but you're not the direct son. They feel somebody else was representing. Their father. Did they co-sign it? Did they keep? Did they keep?
Yeah, of course. They have no option. Not that it is. This is Uwaifo. I'm a Uwaifo.
Yeah.
So I don't need any permission to do anything I want to do, provided I didn't go to sing song, go and refix anybody's song. But during my performance, I don't need any permission to do anything. No. So based on I'm a Uwaifo. And secondly, I was the one that took up. No, I was the one. Yeah, I'll say I'm the one that took over the legacy. So I'm the one that is wearing the shoe. And I was the one that made sure everybody feel the impact of Sir Victor Uwaifo during the funeral.
Okay.
All the days I was standby. So they appreciated me.
You're a good man. You understand? This is a great, this Sir Victor Uwaifo, how come he's the, we live in diaspora today.
Yeah.
And back then, parents used to come here and my dad used to manage Sir Victor Uwaifo, and that's how I met my mom. My mom said that. So Victor Uwaifo, Fela, they learned their trade in the diaspora. Yeah. Even when that's why they were the difference. When they went back home, he had the clothes. I see you have the clothes too. You understand?
Exactly.
He had the energy, and when I was a child, I believed there was King Pago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's late now. King Pago.
Are you planning on having your own King Pago?
Maybe if I see anyone, that is really.
Okay. Let's talk about your shows. Your tour. Is this your first time out of Nigeria?
By the grace of God, like I said, this is not my first time coming to the UK. I have come in the spirit before,
Before.
but this is the first time in reality.
Yeah.
You understand? But I love it. This is my first time
Yeah,
in
yeah.
reality. Yes.
How do you? I saw your performance at the Edo Festival Award. My brother, if I see your performance there, because I know Dr. Wife even at the corner, I would dance with you because he epitomizes
Exactly.
everything of Victor Uwaifo. You know, how were you received in all your performances?
Yeah, I love it. They received me well, and everybody. I'm just the talk of the town right now.
Yeah.
You know, anybody that sees me on stage, if you don't look well, you would think it's Sir Victor Uwaifo
performing.
coming back to life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a 2-minute rendition right here in the studio on the right direction of Sir Victor Uwaifo reincarnated. You understand? I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
So, are you completed your UK tour? You're still.
Yeah, I still have like 1 or 2 shows.
Okay.
So but I will be going back this first week of December.
Please, can you tell your shows? I'm sure I want to come to as well.
Yeah, I don't really know the
details.
Yet. Yeah,
this is superstar stuff, man.
I just wanted to ask something. Did you write music?
Yeah, I have
your music. Do you
Yeah,
write
I have my
in,
music
in Benin language.
in Benin English. I'm a contemporary musician.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have my songs as well as Peter the Rock. You can just go to any musical platform, search Peter the Rock, then you'll see my songs.
Great. I think we should search it. And Josephine, if you have more questions for him, ask him now, because ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 1 minute for a performance with Peter the Rock, aka Junior Uwaifo.
Yeah,
Play
thank
that,
you.
play that, man.